That perfect, low-mileage car you just found online? It might be a lie. In 2025, scammers are using digital tools to steal thousands of dollars from buyers like you. I'm exposing the top 3 used car scams that dealers pray you never find out. Put your wallet away and watch this first. Alright, let's get right into the first and possibly most common scam: odometer rollback. You're probably thinking, wait, isn't that illegal? Don't modern digital odometers prevent this? And you're right on both counts. It is highly illegal, but that doesn't stop criminals. With today's technology, rolling back a digital odometer is scarily easy. Scammers can use cheap software and a simple device that plugs into your car as diagnostic port to change the mileage to whatever they want. So, how do you protect yourself from this digital deception? First, always demand a vehicle history report from a reputable source like Carfax or AutoCheck. These reports track mileage at various points, like state inspections and service appointments. If you see a big, unexplained drop in mileage, that's a gigantic red flag. For example, if it was recorded at 80,000 miles last year, and the dealer is now selling it with 40,000 miles, run away. Second, look for physical signs of wear and tear that don't match the low mileage. Check the pedals. A car with 30,000 miles shouldn't have a brake pedal worn down to the metal. Look at the driver's seat. Is the upholstery heavily worn or torn? Check the steering wheel and gear shifter. If these high-touch areas look excessively used, but the odometer reads low, your gut is probably telling you something is wrong. Trust that instinct. Also, take a peek at the tires. Do they look brand new? That could be a good thing, or it could be the dealer trying to hide uneven wear from a misaligned vehicle that's been driven hard for many more miles than advertised. Always be a detective. Okay, on to scam number 2, title washing. This one is incredibly dangerous because it hides a car's catastrophic past. Let's say a car has been in a major flood, a severe accident, or even caught fire. The insurance company will declare it a total loss and issue a salvage or rebuilt title. This title is like a permanent warning sign to any future buyer that the car has serious pre-existing conditions. These cars are often structurally compromised and can be unsafe to drive, even if they look repaired. So what is title washing? It's the illegal process of moving a car with a branded title, like salvage, to a different state with more lenient regulations. The scammer will then apply for a new title in that state, and through loopholes or outright fraud, the salvage brand gets washed away, leaving a clean title. The car is then shipped back and sold to an unsuspecting buyer who thinks they're getting a perfectly normal vehicle. You could be driving a car that was literally underwater during a hurricane, and you'd have no idea. The electrical systems could be a ticking time bomb, the frame could be weakened, and critical safety features like airbags might not deploy in a crash. How do you avoid this nightmare? Again, your best friend is a comprehensive vehicle history report. These reports track the car's title history across all states. If you see the car has been registered in multiple states over a short period, especially states known for lax title laws, be very suspicious. Also, a pre-purchase inspection by a trusted, independent mechanic is non-negotiable. I can't stress this enough. A good mechanic can spot signs of flood damage, like silt in weird places, rust on bolts under the dashboard, or a musty, moldy smell you can't get rid of. They can also spot signs of major collision repair, like mismatched paint, welding marks on the frame, or body panels that don't line up correctly. Don't rely on the dealer's inspection report or their recommended mechanic. Pay the $100 or so for your own inspection. It's the best insurance you can buy. And that brings us to our third scam, one that is a bit more subtle, but just as costly. Undisclosed mechanical problems and the as-is trap. You find a car, test drive it, and it seems okay. The salesperson is super friendly, assures you it's a great car, maybe mentions it was owned by a sweet old lady who only drove it to church. They rush you through the paperwork. You see a form that says, "As is," no warranty, and you sign it, thinking it's just standard procedure. You drive off the lot, and a week later, the check engine light comes on. Your mechanic tells you the transmission is shot, and it's a $4,000 repair. Ouch! You go back to the dealer, and they just point to the as-is form you signed. You're out of luck. The term "as is" means you are buying the car with all its current and future faults. The second you drive it off the lot, any problem it has becomes your problem and your financial responsibility. Shady dealers know about existing problems, like a leaky head gasket that they've had temporarily patched up with a cheap additive, or a transmission that's on its last legs. They don't disclose these issues, and the as-is clause legally protects them. They'll do everything they can to distract you during the test drive, maybe by blasting the radio to cover up a weird engine noise, or choosing a route with perfectly smooth roads to hide a suspension problem. They're counting on you to fall in love with the car, see shiny exterior, and not look any deeper. So, how do you avoid the as-is trap? Simple. Never, ever, ever buy a used car without a thorough pre-purchase inspection from an independent, certified mechanic of your choosing. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is the single most important step in this process. Let the mechanic put the car up on a lift and look underneath. Let them plug in their diagnostic computer and check for hidden error codes that do and trigger the check engine light. They know what to look for. If a dealer gives you any resistance about taking the car for an independent inspection, if they say their insurance doesn't allow it, or they're too busy, or they have another buyer on the way, that is the biggest red flag of them all. A reputable dealer with nothing to hide will welcome an inspection. They know it will confirm the quality of their car. If they resist, thank them for their time and walk away immediately. It's not worth the risk. So there you have it. 3 major scams to watch out for: odometer rollback, title washing, and the as-is trap with undisclosed problems. The common thread in defending against all of these is to be skeptical, do your homework, and always get an independent inspection. Don't let the excitement of a new-to-you car cloud your judgment. A few hours and $100 spent on due diligence can save you from a financial disaster and keep you safe on the road. Buying a used car should be an exciting experience, not a source of regret. By being an informed and cautious buyer, you can navigate the market with confidence and find a reliable car at a great price. I hope this video was helpful. If you learned something new today, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you want more tips on how to be a smarter car owner and buyer, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our future videos. Have you ever encountered one of these scams or another one I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. Sharing your story could help someone else avoid the same trap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.